Ladies and gentlemen, back again. I just did the daily recap on commodities. Go check that out. And now we will do uranium, our favorite sector. Am I right? So amazing. A quite good day, actually. But let's first, as always, please subscribe to my Twitter channel. The YouTube subscriptions also. I really appreciate all of them. And yeah, without any further ado, let's go straight into the action. First, oil. I want to show you what oil did today. A a big intraday reversal. I'm still calling for a breakdown, but this move here was very sharp, no sellers at all. So my take is still for oil. Again, why I'm talking about oil, because oil is the overall energy sector and it will help uranium. I still think until we have cleared this 83.5.6 on a weekly basis, I still think we're in for a retest here at this long-term trend line. But if we can clear this and close weekly above, then you can forget about the retest, I think. So today was actually a very, very impressive intraday reversal. Look at this move here. So I'm quite excited to see where exactly oil will close this week. Um, let's see. Okay, into the important stuff, which is not that one. Uranium. Exactly, uranium. The TSX, the Canadian market, was closed yesterday. To my surprise, actually, I didn't know. Let's look at the weekly for the spot physical uranium trust. As you can see, we have broken out above every single more or less resistance that there is, and we are now doing some sort of retest here today. This is an absolute amazing chart if you are able on the spot physical uranium trust. There's nothing to say right now for this chart. Overall bullish. I cannot find any weaknesses. Maybe some can, but until proven otherwise, this one is going way, way higher. Um, and yeah, amazing. What's also quite amazing still is the URNM, the 100% ETF. Look where we are, as you know. I know it's boring, but we are trying to do the breakout right here. Let's zoom in on the daily. Just look at this again. The intraday reversal closed at, we opened at the lows and then moved all the way by for a beautiful, beautiful daily candle. And I'm excited to see where we end up because the markets were very bad today, the Nasdaq and so on. But yeah, energy did very well, and we are edging closer to the big breakout. Yeah, I know I've said that for a long period of time, but still, I can only tell you what I see on the charts. That's what I try to do. Similar to the URA, we have broken out, but now we are in this blue triangle right here, waiting for the final confirmation of a breakout. But this again, overall, it's a beauty. What's also a beauty, very quickly, is the URNJ. Look at this one here. This is a breakout. Look, go to the weekly. Never mind. Just stay on the daily. This is a breakout all day. Fantastic. The URA divided by the SPY, the SP 500. We're trying to get back in side of the triangle here. Very bullish, but still we are below. So for now, it's not confirmed that the URA will outperform the SPY here. We still need to get back in, but this is a good start. Also, one of my favorite ratios, as you know, the URA divided by this uranium spot price. Just look at where we are. This one here, the big inverted head and shoulders neckline at around 0.0404. And we're just very close to a horizontal and long-term golden trend line breakout here. So this one, you should look at on the daily right now because we are so close. You can see it here. We had to move up and into some sort of bull flag here, right below the breakout. I can't wait to see when we break this one because that's my bias, I guess. Similar, the URNM divided by the spot price, we are a bit further away from the breakout, but still you can see the inverted head and shoulders right there. And we're above the 30 weekly, which is amazing for long-term investors. Fantastic. What's also very fantastic for the energies is this bounce here, as we talked about previously, on the XLE divided by the SPX. Bull flag into the long-term golden trend line here, and we're bouncing off. Let's see what happens when we hit the long-term or the 30 weekly, which is coming right here. But for now, this is a breakout, no matter how you put it. Fantastic. Let's quickly blast through some of the miners. Again, overall, Cameco looks absolutely fantastic. We're still above the 44.3 level, as you can see right here. And this is looking amazing, up 1.6% today. Looks good. Denison Mines, let me show you the weekly chart. Again, similar to the URNM, and also the URA. This is very, very, very close to a breakout. I would have preferred this one to be all the way up here for the confirmation, but still, this one right here looks very close. Very, very close. Elevate. Again, curling up here again, trying for the next breakout. Fantastic. EU, Encore Energy, inverted head and shoulders. We had the breakout, the retest, and we are resuming up again. Fantastic. Nothing wrong with that. Base load, a down day today, 4% more or less. We have broken out, but now we're struggling with the 30 weekly and this horizontal. As you can see here, let me zoom in. And this horizontal right here. So we need to get above the 0.44, as we have been discussing for the past, I don't know how many weeks. But give it some time. This could be the retest of the golden trend line right there today, and then we'll curl back up again. FUU, that sounded very bad. Anyways, a big favorite of the community. We have the big breakout here, and now we are there. Why is it so skewed? There it is. We have the breakout. Now you just sit and wait. Basically, nothing more to say. You can see the long term as well. Broken out here, here, breakout, retest. Bull flag, retest, resumption. Let it run. Let it run until proven otherwise. Global Atomic with a flat day today. So let's see again. Let's watch. Let's see what happens. Did we meet the measured move of the flag? I can't remember. Let's just quickly go into that. We have the flag here. Roughly, let's make it. Oops. Let's make it right there. It is. Copy paste it. Let's see where we are. We have overshot a bit. If you do it like this, that makes sense. No, actually, we overshot the flag by quite a bit. But understandable, the panic and the fear. Let's see where we end up with the global atomic. GoVX down actually 10% today compared to global atomic, which was down, yeah, almost 0%. But still, the gap is holding up barely. And yeah, again, if this doesn't hold, I will say that we're going all the way down to 0.06 for a 50% haircut from where we are today. That's the possibility at least. So yeah, look at this bad boy right here. I will zoom out just to show you. This is Laramide Resources, a big cup in the making. And I discussed this in the Twitter recap where I showed you how the cup is usually formed. You can go and check that out. I think I did it yesterday. No, it was today, actually. It was today. But look at this. We have the rounding bottom here. We are in a bullish pennant right here. And we are curling back up again above the 30 weekly. Amazing entry point right here on LAM, Laramide Resources. Absolutely fantastic. And if I get the chance, I will ride it all the way to the highs of the cup. It sounds insane, but this one is only $100 million market cap, and it's only, in quotes, a 40x. So it's only like $4 billion if we really get the thing going. Oh, we need to go way back in here for the light bridge corroboration. I'm just waiting for this possible breakout right here. This is very strange chart, so I can only see this one right here. Maybe we have some inverted head and shoulders with the neckline here, but still, it's very, very complex, this chart. So what I'm looking at, trying to keep it very simple for the light bridge, is this golden trend line coming down here. Let's see what happens to me, the fourth one. Maybe But yeah, as long as we are here, don't do anything. Wait for the breakout, maybe the retest when that happens. All good. Again, this is the mega uranium chart. Fantastic chart. We had the breakout of this internal here, and then we had the parallel up here, which I copied, and we also breaking out from that one. Looks absolutely fantastic. As you know, long term, we have a triple bottom here of some kind, and now we're just trying to go again against the 0.4. Looks very good. We're also above the 30 weekly, which is curling up again. So long term, it's amazing. What's also amazing is the next gen chart right here, breaking out. Boom, fantastic PDN. If you want to put the exact trend lines on right here somewhere, again, looking also fantastic, right? The bull flag right below a long term. Let me show you. This is the long term back from 2007. Just below this long term trend line, we are bull flagging. As yes, just think about how bullish that is. We didn't get rejected at all. We are consolidating in a bull flag with a massive pull. I love it. I absolutely love Paladin when we break here above 0.282, roughly 0.8, something in that range, depending on where you want to put it. But still, it looks like it wants to go. It just needs a bit more time. Last but not least, we have Jesus Christ. That's a lot of lines and so on. Look at this lovely, lovely chart here as well. The UUU, the energy fuels, trying to break out of this squeeze right there. Again, I will confirm the bullish breakout really when we get above 7, which is this high here. So we're getting a higher high compared to so we have the breakout higher high, hopefully retest, and then we are going way higher as well for uranium. Just look at this breakout I will show you. Blop, 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 blop. Just let me get rid of all that good stuff. And to me again, big inverted head and shoulders, and I'm targeting this one here at around 80. And we are at 6, 7 right now. Uranium, we're getting closer. I know it's boring. I'm just trying to say what I see on the chart, but still, I'm expecting the breakout. If oil doesn't go down to the 75 level, I expect the breakout for uranium and overall energy to outperform again the Nasdaq, the SP 500, and more or less everything for the second big wave of inflation that I think, will start right now. And then, in 18 months or 24 months time, people will complain about high inflation again. But I think this is where it's starting for the next wave up for number 2. Anyways, again, I'd like to support, subscribe, comment below, good or bad. Just